because we live in a dome, and we're in space, looking up and down at the same time. And this is the metaphysics that I study. If you ever look up Phil Valentine, I'm his personal bodyguard. That's who I study a lot of what I know under. That's why I've never heard nobody else except online talk about the flat earth. And you just dropped it. I'm like, oh shit, okay, yeah.
So it's my belief that the compass on the Masonic symbolism is a reference to the flat earth and the circle that the earth is.
That too, because the compass and the square definitely deals with navigation. Definitely deals with navigation also.
So wait, I just want to come back to one thing you just said though that I found interesting. When I said about the flat earth, you said not every Mason knows that the earth is flat.
They don't study deep like that. I've always, and I'm a Pisces too, so I'm just always going deep into the metaphysics and the science of stuff that catches me. So, no, a lot of Masons, I gave a lecture at my lodge, and a lot of Masons, they're in the lodge, and it's a good organization, but a lot of them don't know certain things, or they don't study certain things. You know.
So how did you find out that the earth was flat?
I just happened to come around the right people and just doing my own research, and it caught my attention even on social media, and then I started investigating.
Was this a recent thing for you, or did you figure it out a long time ago?
Years. Yeah. I just don't talk to people a lot of times about it, because even in space, well, let me go back to the scientists. There was a lot of scientists and geologists that were murdered years ago in order. They were murdered because they said, wait a minute, we've been going up in space. We go up high enough. When you go on an airplane, you're looking, and some people have flown from one country to another in a plane, and it's like, at some point you reach an area where you can't go any further, or, they shoot rockets. We saw the space shuttle go up, my son and I,
right?
When we were in
But
Florida.
those rockets aren't really going into space,
right? They go, and and the gravitational pull of the Earth has to be about 25,000 miles an hour to break the pull of the Earth. But somebody, I didn't see this on the tube, but I know they brought it up at the lecture. Somebody shot a rocket high enough in the sky, and then it looked like it hit a dome.
It hit a dome, right?
Yep.
Right.
That kind of stuff turns me on, because I'm like, see, I knew it was more. These white folks been lying to us, man, and people are. This is the time for us. That there's nothing that we can't find out if we really look for it.
It's not just the white people lying, though. You got people like that Neil deGrasse Tyson out there lying for them.
There you go. You saw his show or something on TV. He had a thing on TV. I lost interest real quick because he was talking about a lot of stuff. Yeah, you got Neil. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny how they put him out there. It's funny.
Yep.
It's very funny how they put him out there to do it.
He didn't get that far for no reason.
Exactly.
I went to a UFO conference in '94 and met some deep cats that was dropping some heavy knowledge, and some of them were killed.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They were killed. Commander Bethune is dead. Dr. Carla Turner is dead. Brother Raleigh Martin is dead. Dr. Harvey Baker is dead. Yeah. Dr. Carla Turner said they were trying to kill her a couple of times. It wasn't even a month after the UFO conference in '94 that she was gone.
Wow. So how do you think the UFOs and aliens play into all of this?
They absolutely
If the Earth is flat and we're in a dome, where are the aliens from?
Oh, they come from, if you look up.
And they come through the dome?
Yeah. Well, have you seen movies where they can come through the dome because it's not a glass dome? You go fast enough.
It's an energy.
Right. It's an energy bubble. Yep, absolutely. It's an energy bubble. And they live in the Earth also. And they live inside of different, Close Encounters of the Third Kind was based off of a true story.
I know they're inside the Earth.
Yeah,
I know that for a fact.
Absolutely.
My thing is, I'm hesitant to call them aliens because I feel like they could be either angels or demons.
Right.
It's all.
In the Bible, it talks about it.
Yeah.
Genesis chapter 6.
Yeah.
That the sons of God saw the daughters of men that they were fair and took unto them wives. And then in the book of Enoch, it talks about the
Which I'm reading right now.
Okay. Yeah, the book of Enoch, it says, these are they who defile the entire earth with their ungodly deeds and are reserved under darkness until the day of judgment. And
So you studied Enoch, huh?
oh yeah. I put some.
Isn't it interesting that they took him out of the canon?
Absolutely. Absolutely. All they said was Enoch walked with God and was not.
And then nothing else.
I'm like, I'm not satisfied with
You
that.
have to go to
That's St. John
Ethiopia
10.
to get the whole book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that translation and I have the I have two translations.
There's many. They're very different. The
Yeah.
translations.
Yeah.
You have to watch what you read.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was
Interesting
like,
conversation with
yeah,
you.
Absolutely, man.
Thank you for that.
No problem.